What is going on, my patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of Joel's News and Views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor. Go ahead on, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell all the way up top. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I think everything but the right thing was not allowing me to do this show. Uh, it's been a rough day for me and my family. Before I get into that, y'all, please like and share and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, it's been a rough day for me and the fam. Uh, we have been trying to get some transportation started. Y'all hit the like button while y'all come in. Trying to get that started, man. And you know how you try to do things, and every time you turn around, there is some bullshit after bullshit come across. And that's how it was today. Me and the wife was not in the best of moods. We were a little aggravated with each other. I think a lot has to do with, like I said, trying to get transportation organized because our other vehicle we currently got right now is ready to go to the next level. That means it's not like it used to be. So, when them vehicles get high mileage, you got to make decisions, you got to make moves, right? So, that's where we currently at right now. So, if I'm a little off in responding to things, or I'm not as attentive as doing that, please, I apologize. It's just that I got a lot going on. But hey, this is somewhat like my therapy, me being able to come in front of you guys and give y'all guys the truth. Now, with that being said, we are going to have a lot to discuss tonight. One thing we're going to discuss is about Biden. Yeah, this right here, man, this is crazy. The reports came out about what's going on with the economy. And let me tell y'all guys, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good at all. I mean, it ain't looking good at all, Jack. Y'all hit that like button. I got 3 people already in there. Let's get the 3 likes already. It's not looking good at all. But you know what? This is what happens when we have people who want to go with this woke culture. This woke culture is not all about a capitalist society. So when you have a culture like this, you are going to see a lot of things that doesn't make sense. We also going to talk about AOC. AOC is tripping hard, man. I don't know what's up with her. She's trying to be she don't know what the hell she want to be. AOC 1 minute, she's Latino. Next minute, she's Afro-Latino. Shit. I think she's been hitting the sauce. I don't know. Maybe she's been bartending on the low we don't know nothing about. We also going to talk about a little bit about Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney is not everybody's favorite Republican right now. And as of that, hey, you know how that is. We also going to discuss about Jen Psaki, who is about to ghost very soon. She ain't even been a part of the whole spokesperson for the White House, not even a year. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Alvin. I need it, man. Prayers and blessings and donations. That's what I tell everybody. That what makes these us as creators do what we do. You know what I mean? Because this ain't an easy job. I'm not a Kevin Samuel. I ain't getting in nobody's bag. I'm not a Minister Jap. I'm not a Mr. Officer Tatum, which I love those guys. Those guys are real. But, I'm just a small time creator. That's all I am. Hey, like I said before, y'all see how giddy I get. If I can get 10 people to be on my YouTube side, I think I'm hot shit. So I've had a couple of times where we had a couple of hundred, but I guess that was an algorithm thing. I don't know, but that's what we're gonna do. We also gonna talk a little bit about Bill Gates split. I did a show about that last night on the High Value Manosphere. Manosphere. Anybody want to check out the Manosphere? Y'all need to check that out. We're talking. We're really getting it in over there. We're talking about real life issues. We also going to talk about the school shootings. I knew that was going to pick up soon. People are out loose and stuff. And we're going to talk a little bit about anything and everything between that made the news this week, from the BLM guy and all that. So without further ado, no need of me rumbling. Y'all know what to do. Hey, if y'all feeling this thing, go ahead on and start hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. All the descriptions I got right here, right now, in the link below. I think it is in the link below. If not, I'm about to give it to you. So you have no excuses to donate if you don't want to donate through the super chats or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? Support your favorite creator. Like my man say all the time, support your favorite creator. Because we out here. We are out here. And we are doing what we can to make things right. We're the guys that giving you that real news. We're making sure that your internet that you're funding in your house is worth it. We are giving it to you raw and uncut, the full skinny. So support your boy. Definitely support your boy. Let me go up here and do some editing right quick. Try to make sure y'all got that on so y'all can see that. All right, that's there. Gonna save that. Try to make sure y'all. All right, so it's in the descriptions now. And we up to 6 likes. Make sure that I'm gonna try to make sure this video get a little monetized tonight. It's a little bit. And let's make sure that people can find us. Make sure it's not on no entertainment setting. Because I don't know why they do that whenever I use the apps app. I always want to put it on entertainment. It's crazy. I don't know why it does it. But I guess that's their way of saying, hey, this is an entertainment app. Which, it is a little entertaining. There's some entertaining people there. All right. We in the game. Y'all should be able to find me. You see what's going on. You know how to donate. We're up here now. Let's try to get to 10 likes by the time I get to the second story. A minimum of 10. That's what we're going to shoot for. We ain't going to shoot crazy. I know everybody got things going on. I would never do us like that. I'm not that type of dude. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it original. Oh, yeah, General. All right, there you go. That's what I like to see. There you go. Now people popping in. We're up at 10. 3 watching. 10. All right, all right, all right. That's what I'm talking about. We got the General. Let's try to see if we can get about 14 people in, 10 people starting out on YouTube. So everybody can come on YouTube. Go ahead on, check your boy out. If you on Facebook, let's try to get Facebook jammed up too. Periscope, let's get jammed up. Let's get to 10. Let's get to 10 to all the platforms. Twitter, 10. Everybody, let's get to 10. Seeing this tonight. So that way we will have participation. That way we can keep the algorithm going and keep this video hot. Sizzling hot. All right. Let's get into Biden. Man, oh man. So the economy Nah, I didn't see that, Alvin. Well, I hope he dissing him or was he giving him love? Because I'm going to get into that too later on in the show about what's going on with Kevin getting all this hatred from the Panamanic guy. Oh, Miss Alex is in the building. There you go, Miss Alex. There you go. Support your favorite creator. Y'all want to see a good cook? Go to Miss Alex. That lady is the truth. She is the truth. Miss Alexis, she the truth. All right, so first things first, we're going to go into the economy. Now, if y'all didn't get the report this morning, yeah, we do. We definitely do, Miss Alexis. We definitely do need to meet up and get something popping. Now, on Friday, President Biden said the country is still digging out of an economic collapse amid the coronavirus. Yep, I am the closest broadcaster to you. Pandemic, but that the U.S. is on the right track, as the administration reported that the economy created just 266,000 jobs in April and saw rising unemployment. Biden, speaking from the White House, said he took office during a once-a-century pandemic and a once-in-a-generation economic crisis. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. Rewind, take two. Biden, when you took office, we were climbing out of it. President Trump had the economy back jumping. He had plans going on to make the economy started jumping, especially in the red states. A lot of the red states were not listening to a lot of this horse shit that was going on. So that's a lot right there. But we're going to continue with the story. He continued, we knew this wouldn't be a sprint, it would be a marathon. The April jobs report released Friday showed the U.S. economy heavily missed Wall Street's expectation, adding a measly 266,000 new jobs as the country continues to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. The unemployment rate also unexpectedly rose to 6.1%, while it's still well below the April 2020 peak. What up, my man JH? That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it in. There you go. We already at 6 likes, y'all. It should be no excuse. We should have at least 2 super chats minimum tonight. 2 super chats minimum tonight. The unemployment rate also unexpectedly rose to 6.1%, while it's still well below the April 2020 peak of 14.7%. It's about twice the pre-crisis level. The Labor Department announced in its monthly payroll report released Friday morning. Economists surveyed by Refinitiv said that they expected the report to show the unemployment fell to 5.8%, and the economy added 978,000 jobs. You might think we should be disappointed, Biden said, of the numbers, but claimed the American Rescue Plan, which passed in late March, was designed to help us over the course of a year, not 60 days. Today, there is more evidence our economy is moving in the right direction, Biden said, while acknowledging, however, that it is clear we have a long way to go. Biden thought, though, tooted his administration, saying 1.5 million jobs have been created since he took office. This is progress. This is a testament to our new strategy, Biden said. We've got to work. We got work to do. To state the obvious, we have work to do. He added, let's keep our eye on the ball. Meanwhile, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, a.k.a. the my boy Jericho Green like to say, the liver-spotted demon, called the job numbers disappointing, saying it's highlight the urgent need to pass President Biden's American jobs and family plans. She went on, we need to take bold action to build back better from this crisis by investing in our own nation, our workers, and our families. An April report by Moody's Analytics and economic research firm projected that the U.S. would add 16.3 million jobs through 2030, regardless of Biden's plan passing. Its study also reveals that Biden's plan would only truly add 2.7 million jobs if implemented, for a total of 19 million. All right, guys. So once again, our president was absolutely correct. President Trump was absolutely correct. This is a shit show. I know a lot of people don't want to admit this, but this is a shit show. I mean, it literally is. I've never seen it. This kind of this is crazy. This is crazy. Now, I'm about to look up something right quick. Give me 1 second. I'm about to show y'all something because I meant to download this earlier, but while it's downloading, I am going to show y'all what we're facing. What we're facing. Give me 1 second. Let's see what we got on these videos here. Let's see if I can find where this is at. Y'all give me one moment. They're going to have to go to my other source. So while y'all standing there, or y'all standing by, shouldn't take but a minute. I'm going to try to see if I can pull some footage that I want to show y'all that's going to blow y'all mind about how bad it is in America right now. Let's see what we got. See what I come up with. Okay. All right. I found one. Give me one moment. Let me go up here. I'm going to show y'all how bad it really is, because people is not believing. If when you talk to these liberals, they don't believe this. They think you lying. They think, no, America is great right now. Okay. You about to see what we're all talking about. And I'm about to also go into the comment section so I can see what everybody's talking about too. I'm going to address all this while we getting this video downloaded, because I think people need to know what's going on. Because people think this shit's a game. It's really not. Let's see here. Food prices. Yeah, we do need more viewers in here, Miss Alexis. Yeah. Tell them to come and check me out. Food prices at the wholesale level has gone up 30 to 50% in the last 3 months. We're going to put that on the screen right there. You right, bro. I work in retail. I can tell you that now. That ain't no lie. That is no lie. It has. Yep, that has just happened. And you know what? Biden is really has been instructed by his handlers not to talk. Yep, and taxes has gone up, Alvin. I agree. Yeah, the night's it's about to be popping tonight. We got a lot. That's why I say y'all keep sharing, cause there's a lot to really unpack here. Cause a lot of people don't know what really going on. People think they know, but they don't know. There's a lot to unpack. That's why I do what I do for y'all, because I want y'all to get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let's see how many people we got in the chat right now in YouTube. I have to refresh YouTube sometime because it won't let you know. It won't change with the numbers. Let's see how many we got in there so far. All right, we got 5 watching, 10 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody new come in, let's make sure to hit the likes up. Hit the likes up. Hit the likes. There you go. Texas Snow Bunny. Yeah, that's my girl. She need to come on in. So, since we got this out the way, I'm fixing to show you guys why we can't get a job. You've been hear from the horse's mouth themselves about why it's hard to get a job right now in the good U.S. of A.
We've got a blockbuster jobs report that's expected today. According to Dow Jones, economists are looking for a gain of about 1 million jobs in April, with an unemployment rate of 5.8%. One of our next guests is forecasting double that amount, 2.1 million jobs. We've got a blockbuster jobs report that's expected today. According to Dow Jones, economists are looking for a gain of about 1 million jobs in April, with an unemployment rate of 5.8%. One of our next guests is forecasting double that amount, 2.1 million jobs. That's Annetta Markowska. She's chief financial economist with Jefferies, and she joins us right now. Also with us this morning is our jobs report regular, Michelle Girard, the co-head of global economics with NatWest Markets. She's looking for an increase of 1.25 million jobs, and that is a little above consensus, too. So, ladies, welcome. It's good to see both of you. Annetta, why don't we start with you, because you are looking for an incredibly optimistic number, a gain of 2.1 million jobs. What leads you to that conclusion?
I think this report really will capture a lot of the reopening dynamic, right? When you look at March payrolls, yes, growth accelerated, but it was driven entirely by goods and by government. Service hiring actually slowed a touch in April. So, you had the bottom half of the country actually reopening starting in early March, and none of that got picked up in March payrolls. I think that's partly because the cutoff for March payrolls was very early in the month. It was just too quick to capture. Again, a lot of that reopening. So I think a lot of that will be captured by this April employment report. When we look at things like consumer foot traffic, open table bookings, there was a sharp acceleration in March and into mid-April. And I think, again, sectors like leisure and hospitality will pick it up. I expect over 1 million jobs created there. Retail as well, just given that the consumer is back and it's back in person. I think, retailers obviously are under pressure to hire. So yeah, all about reopening this month.
Hey, Michelle, you are more optimistic than the consensus at 1.25 million. But what do you think about Annetta's forecast here? You think it's possible that we'd see a gain of more than 2 million jobs?
I do think it certainly is possible. I mean, we are still about 7 million jobs below where we were pre-COVID. So there is clearly a lot of ground to make up. And Annetta's right.
Now, these are what the liberals were saying in April. This is what they were saying in April. But the reality is it's not happening that way. See, what happened is big government started paying people all this extra money past when we got the vaccine, because they swear out the vaccine is supposed to be the end all be all to reach herd immunity. Well, now people done figured out in the game that, because you got people out here that want the easy way out at all costs, have sat there and said, why should I go to work when I can sit at home, all right? I can sit my ass at home and get all the money that I need. Think about that. I can sit at home and I can get double of what I was getting at work. So you got people right now who are turning down your $11 an hour jobs, your $12 an hour jobs, $13 hours, all the way up to $15 an hour. And if you don't believe me, shout out to ABL. He showed in his state of Tennessee a report where a news station in his state was talking about they can't even find any kind of employees to work. They had to close down their restaurant damn near a week because only 2 people showed up every day of the week. 2. Imagine that. And exactly where we're at, Alexis, South Georgia, $15 an hour is pretty good. You know, hell, if you can make $13 an hour, it's pretty good. But the problem is nobody wants to work because big government is giving all this free money. And then you got Biden and company saying we can get out the hole by giving them more money. So you mean to tell me you're going to give more Americans more money for a stimulus package that's not already working? People are taking that money. Some are spending it like a fool, but a lot of people are investing it in other things. A lot of people are using that extra money to start their own businesses. A lot of people are just you're basically handing out money, and there's nothing you're accomplishing with it. Nothing at all. You're not accomplishing a damn thing. So that is why we have no money. That's why we can't. The unemployment rate is horrible right now. It's because we can't stop giving out this big government. We don't want to stop with this money. Big government do not want to stop with this money. Sad but true. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Oh, email me later is in the building. Thank you, girl. What's up? Yeah. Cryptocurrency. Yeah, a lot of people getting in crypto right now. We used to get a cart full at Walmart for $300. Now it's over $500. Yep. And you know what else? And I'm glad she put that out with cryptocurrency. Dogecoin right now is hot. Anybody that put $1,000 in Dogecoin back in January, congratulations, because now you are worth $124,000 in your account. So anybody that was smart enough to jump on Dogecoin and dump $1,000 back in January the 1st, you are straight. And the way it's looking, if you continue to dump money in Dogecoin, you'll probably be worth about $250,000 or more by December. So yeah, that's the next coin to hit. Oh, I know they are. Oh, they're going to definitely do that. That's going to come next year. That's why if anybody's smart with cryptocurrency, I would try to ride that out. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just saying I would ride that out until sometime next year, the first part of next year, and get the hell out of that before they pass that law. I sure would, because that tax is going to be hell. They might not tax 80%, but they're going to probably tax about a good 40 or 50% of it. So let's get back to talking business now. So that's what Biden's plan, guys. He wants to give more money to the U.S. of A to get us out the economy. Now, to get us out of this bad economy situation. Do you know that 269,000 jobs is the only thing that increased? That is the lowest number I have ever seen. 260,000 jobs, guys. 269,000 jobs. I'm just saying. It is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm sitting here trying to wrap my head around this. That even when Obama was rocking in the early 2000s with Keep Hope Alive 2.0, he had more jobs than that on the fucking scale. This right here is sad. And he talking about he running another term. Man, get the fuck out of here. Somebody get this guy out of here. It's not good. It's not good. It is not good at all. And what's even worse, yep, exactly. Hey, let's put that there. Let me put a little bit more comments in there. Again, any comments you see on my broadcast tonight about cryptocurrency, I am not a professional certified financial advisor. So any advice you take, that is on you at your own risk. I am not responsible. I love you too, son.
You finished with all that?
Yeah, I'm finished with that, but you can put this in my fridge. I'll be using that for tomorrow's salad. I mean, that's just facts. That's real facts there. Yeah, Memphis was what they were talking about. Your state, Tennessee. Nobody wants to work over there either. But guess what? This is a little tidbit. I'll give y'all more information about that in the weekend. South Carolina and Montana, starting next month in June, they're stopping all this getting money from the state. They already said that. All that extra money, the federal that federal pandemic funds, South Carolina and Montana, they stopping that shit next month. They said, listen, we going back to the old school way. You either gonna get unemployed the right way. Thanks, man. That's my son, man. He always give me a hug every night before he goes to and relax. That's his thing. That's my son Holden I be talking about all the time. Yeah. So yeah, man. That's facts. That's straight facts. So it's a sad situation. So I don't see this money with more money in as well. All right, y'all. I got some people getting live in the chat. Let's see if we can get the likes up to about. We at 11 right now. Let's see if we can get them likes up, man, to about 15 to about 20. Y'all got somebody to share it with? Share it with. Anybody that ain't a member yet, it's a good time to be a member on my YouTube channel. $2 a month. $2 a month. I'll get you a membership all day, every day. $2 a month. I don't see it fixing. And it's not going to fix it, guys. We're going to move on to the next crazy story that has got everybody tripping. Let's see here. Which one that happened this week that's gotten everybody like up in arms? All right, give me 1 second, guys. Let me get the story right here. Let's see here. Let me get. I'm still with y'all, trying to get everything right here. And I'm about to tell y'all where we at. All right, guys. So y'all know now. Oh yeah, Michael Schofield in the building. Mike, what up, man? I appreciate you, brother. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. What's up, Mike? Let's get it in, man. Let's try to get these likes up. I should have about 20 likes by now. If you ain't hit the like button in the stream, you need to go ahead and do it now. If you in the other on my other platforms, Go ahead on and start sharing. Go and start responding. Start donating. Come on, y'all. Let's get it jumping. Let's make this a good weekend. Super chatting it and all. Stars and all. Let's make it fire. So I hate to do this type of story here, guys, but sometimes, you got to you got to talk about the piece of shit that's running around here making it hard for everybody. And this guy here that I'm about to present to you guys is just that. Now, this guy right here, Daniel Bolin. Now, you see Daniel Bolin, you would think that Daniel Bolin is this nice guy, right? You know what I'm saying? He looks like the guy next door. Well, Daniel has got a problem. And Daniel's problem is that he wanted to meet up with a 15-year-old girl in Orlando and violate her. But thank God that the 15-year-old girl he thought he was talking to was the cops. Let's get into this crazy ass story. Professional golfer Daniel Bolin was arrested by Orlando police on Wednesday of this week trying to meet up with a 15-year-old girl who turned out to be an undercover officer. According to detectives, Bolin, who is Canadian, contacted a decoy on ad chat in early April, and his conversations with the decoy posing as a 15-year-old girl quickly turned sexual. Wow. On Thursday, detectives and officers from the Special Enforcement Division arrested Bolin without incident as he was arriving to meet up with the decoy. Now, Jennifer Wing is assigned to the Internet Crimes Against Child Task Force, which represents more than 4,500 federal and state prosecutorial agencies. Wing spoke on the incident involving bowling. Unfortunately, there are potentially hundreds of predators like Mr. Bowling online, Wing said. Via Spectrum News 13. I hope news of today's arrest encourages parents to be more protective in monitoring their children's lives online. Bolin faces multiple charges, including obscene communication, traveling to meet with a minor, and attempted lewd and lascivious violation, according to the WKMG, the CBS affiliate TV station in Orlando. Some of the charges were explicitly criminalized in a Florida law entitled the Computer Pornography and Child Exploitation Prevention Act. Guys, they're not playing about this shit. And I'm glad they're not, because we got some sick people here. We really do. We got some sick individuals. That's why when it comes to your children, you got to know what's going on. I understand a lot of people like, man, I let my child do whatever they want. I don't. I'm in my kid's business at all costs. I don't care. My daughter thinks I'm fucking nuts. I don't care. I'm going to be in your business. Because guys like that, they come off like they're all nice and warm and cuddly. And I tell you right now, I will go to war about mine. I'll do a little time about mine. So, yeah, I don't give a shit. Keep that on record. Because any grown man step to mine, you going to get more than just these hands. We at 12, guys. Let's get up to 20 in YouTube. Come on. You'll get more than these hands. I ain't playing no games. That's just what it is. I will fuck somebody up about my kid. Any of my kids. My son, my oldest son is 21 years old, and I'll still be the grown-ass man about my son. Or or whoever. I just don't play about my kids, man. And that's what you're supposed to be as a parent. And I'm glad that they're putting these type of guys in their place. Yeah, you're right. JH, it is pure evil. And why would you want to deal with a kid? This girl is 15 years old. You can't take her to the club. You can't take her. Man, you can't do nothing with no 50-year-old. All she want to talk about is video games and what the latest fashion is. You know, can she get a drink? What kind of food you got? Pizza? Come on, man. Can't have no damn conversation with no 15-year-old child. Not in no intellectual. That's why I never understood when people tell me, man, I'm in love with this child. What? What? You can't. No, you're not. You're in a fantasy land. Children are what they are intended to be. Children. Children are intended to give you joy. They are intended to let you think about when you were young. That innocence. That pure innocence. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some 15 and 60-year-old who that's so grown and dangerous. It's because of their environment. It's because they didn't have the right teaching. But all of this shit right here that's going on now, grown people trying to take away these children's innocence, that's just sick. Sorry. That's just sick. That's disgusting. I don't got no love for you. Just like Josh Duggar, no love for that dude either. All those guys sick in the head. And they always come for the same MO. Somebody knew they were into this shit and always allowed it to be acceptable. I'm sorry. I'm not allowing shit like that be acceptable. I don't give a damn if you my brother. I find you fucking up like that, I'm beating your ass. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Oh, man. So let's get back to Bill Gates. My dog. Let's find one about Bill. You know I always got a picture of Bill in the building. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know that was my high value speech that I made everybody mad about. Let's go up here and let's add a picture of Bill Gates. Give me 1 second here. Oh, Bill. Bill breaking hearts left and right out here, boy. Billy Gates. Boy, I guess that's what it is when you worth that much money. You do what the hell you want. Bill Gates said, bump all that, man. I need a change of scenery. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, man. As y'all know, people are talking about this situation here. Give me 1 second. This has been like the talk of all week, man. Everybody tripping about Bill and what he got going on. Come on, man. Can't hate on Bill. You can't hate. Every guy that seems like named Bill got a disturbing swag when it comes to creeping on women or leaving women. I don't know what that's about. All right, y'all. Let me quit joking right quick. Let me get into this. Let me go put this up here with y'all right quick. Oh, Bill and Melinda. Yeah, baby. Bill and Melinda. I'm going to put them on the other side so y'all get to see them a little closer, a little clearer. Hey, what up, Lauren? Let's hit that like button. Let's see where we at. Man, we got a lot of people in here tonight, man. That's what I'm talking about. I should at least get 1.99 super chat on YouTube. All these people in this building. Let's see what we got going on. Let me see anybody in the chat yet. I want to make sure I ain't miss nobody at all. I like seeing this. Everybody in the building tonight. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all I was going to come with this fire tonight. There's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. So, We gonna talk about my man's here, Bill and Melinda. So Bill and Melinda said that they broke up due to a combo of things. See, there was a litany of issues that reared its head in the lead up to Bill and Melinda Gates' divorce after 27 years of marriage. Throughout their decade, the billionaire couple reported had a combo of things that prompted the split, and the fact that their youngest child, Phoebe, is now an adult. The Gates, Bill 65 and Melinda 56, simply felt now was the right time to end things for good, a source told People magazine on Friday. It's absolutely because their youngest child is graduating from high school, and the idea was that they stayed together through that, the source said. They lived it through until their kids were out of school, like a lot of people. The former couple also shared two other children, daughter Jennifer, 25, and son Rory, 21. That's my dad's name, Rory. Jennifer, currently a medical student, called the breakup a challenging stretch of time on Monday as she penned an address to her friends on her Instagram story. By now, many of you have heard the news that my parents are separating. It's been a challenging stretch of time for our whole family. Jennifer's statement began. It's still learning how to best support my own process and emotions, as well as family members at this time. And I'm grateful for the space to do so. I won't personally comment further on anything around the separation, but please know that your kind words and support means the world to me, she continued. Jennifer also thanked readers for understanding her family's desire for privacy at this time. The former couple said their decision to divorce came after a great deal of thought and a lot of work on our relationship. Over the last 27 years, we have raised three incredible children and built a foundation that works all over the world to enable all people to lead healthy, productive lives, a tweet from the former pair read. We continue to share their belief, that mission, and will continue our work together at the foundation. It added, several reports revealed that it was Melinda who pulled the trigger on the divorce from the Microsoft co-founder, and her official court filing indicated that the two had already set a separation agreement in place. The insider relayed to people that the agreement was their way of keeping things as civil and private as possible. The pair also planned to further their working relationship at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Nobody is going to want to invite more scrutiny because it'll hurt their credibility, the source maintained to the publication. I don't think they're so angry that anybody wants to take each other down. Like you sometimes see, Melinda is not incentivized for that. There is no doubt the exes have poured much of their hearts and a lot of their finances into their foundation, and because of the bricks they have been laid in, regardless of their charitable work, the estranged couple is still united in their quest for a Nobel Prize, revealed the insider. Y'all, I'm not going to go anymore because y'all know the rest. I'm going to tell you what it is. This marriage was an agreement, bro. Everybody that know Bill Gates' life story or read his book, he talked about how he had a whiteboard in front of his wife and wrote down the reasons, the pros and the cons of marriage. What does that tell you? This man, this was all arranged. I'm just saying, this was all arranged. He already knew he knew that she was going to get tired of him and end it because he's Bill Gates. Any man that's worth billions of dollars, they do a state. You got to share them with the world. You got to share them with the world. That's number one. And that's why a lot of these women kill me that say they want a high value man. In the conservative perspective, you got to be prepared to eat a lot of shit that comes with that man of high value, because you got to share him with the world. That means if the world needs him, he's going to take care of the world because he's a big part of it. He's a component. Like Martin Luther King was a component of the world. Why you think Loretta Scott King didn't leave that man when she found out he was fucking all those strippers and prostitutes back in the day. Or we call them strippers now, but they were prostitutes back then. You know why? Because she knew he had a bigger plan. She knew that he needed that. Thank you for following Keith Bridges. Go ahead on, man, and follow me on YouTube. Joel Davis Media Network, man. Joel Davis Media Network. That's what I'm saying. She already knew what she was getting into. Same thing with Melinda. Why you think Melinda accepted, because he was going to do it anyway. Accepted him having his ex-girlfriend, to go on them trips to North Carolina once out the summer for so many damn years. She knew what the game was. It was all agreed upon. She just, she negotiated her way out of the marriage, and that's what she gonna get. He probably sat down and told her, don't worry about it. You're going to get taken care of. You're going to get you a nice sum of money. You're going to be good. She going to be good. She got $2.4 million. Like Jeff Bezos' fucking ex-wife. Now, I don't think Melinda going to get no sap, though. Melinda's a little smarter than that. I don't see her doing like Jeff Bezos' wife, who got a damn teacher, and now she got to foot the bill for a damn man that's going to be probably a beta male, when she had a real OG. But hey, this is what you get when you deal with married people, man. With a married rich dude. Married rich men with money, they run their relationship like a fucking business. They don't hear that fucking I can't do this. They don't hear that. They don't hear that at all. They hear I do what the fuck I want. That's facts, man. All right, guys. I'm finna take this in the intermission. All right. It's going to be a quick 3-minute intermission. And then we're going to go back and we're going to finish up the last 2 stories. Or probably 3 stories, I think. Maybe 2. And then we're going to be out of here. So don't go nowhere. We on intermission time. Y'all know how we do.
Production.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to do a quick little break, right quick, little intermission. You got a little music on the side. What's going on? My moderator in the building, Miss Joanne. How you doing, Miss Joanne? I'm glad you here. I'm glad you here. We had 13. We should be up there 14 likes, man. Yeah, there you go. Now we at 14. That's what's up. All right, let's finish wrapping this bad boy up. So we done talked about Bill Gates' situation. We're gonna talk about this one last thing that really got to me today. Uh, nobody's not been talking about the school shooting in Idaho. If y'all haven't heard, in Idaho, I think it was earlier this week, a little sixth grader came to school with a gun and opened fire. Like literally, and it was a sixth grade little girl. This wasn't no young boy. This was a girl. She had a gun. She opened fire, and uh, yeah, it was bad. Um, when the little girl took out the handgun and opened fire, now she did this in an eighth grade. Did this in a classroom in a hallway. Yeah, it was a hallway, and the lady came out the classroom and thwarted stopped this little girl, like disarmed her. Thank God that she disarmed her because it could have been worse. It would have been very much worse. I mean, I think somebody did got killed. I think one person was in critical condition. I don't know how it all went down. I'm trying to look at the statuses now. Yeah, it really didn't say all the injuries, but it was still pretty bad. I mean, a school shooting, and we're just getting opening back up, and we getting school shootings. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Now, they're probably not going to reveal who the girl is because she's underage. But it's still a bad thing to know that a sixth grade young girl opened fire on some kids. I mean, that in a hallway, that's not good. But three of them got injured. So far, nobody died. My thing is, I want to know what caused this little girl to do that. Because there had to be something real serious. Because girls don't usually do that. Girls don't usually do that. Well, that's crazy. That really is. So my hearts go out to the family, man, and my prayers as well too. All right, we got 60 views combined tonight. That's pretty good, man. I'm pretty proud of myself. I like this. If you guys want to support me on YouTube, Joel Davis Media Network, Joel Davis Media Network, that's the place to go. Definitely go there. Support your boy. And that is all of the news this week, y'all. It really was not that much. I mean, it's been very devastating itself for with the economic part, and hopefully it'll get better in due time. If you like this broadcast, please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, guys, continue to support your boy. I'll probably be on sometime either Sunday or Monday. I don't know yet. I can't give you no definite times. I mean, Sunday or maybe Wednesday. I got a lot going on. I appreciate you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I am